also open the mailbox.
Dark forest.
Okay, follow me on a path of fallen leaves. The path heads through skeleton-like trees, and we soon find ourselves in a dark, cold forest. It feels a bit creepy here. We don't have to keep going. I think it will only get creepier. Would you like to keep going or get out of here?
Keep going.
Okay, we'll keep going. But let's see. At any time if your feet step, just start over and we'll find the magic door. Oh my, do you feel that cold wind? It sure is getting dark. I don't like that. Let's walk faster. Look ahead, up high through the trees. Do you see that? I see a faint light peeking through. Let's go. As we speed walk along the path, we realize the light peeking through the trees is coming from some sort of large house on a hill in front of us. It's still too far to see the details. What was that? Someone or something else is here with us. I wonder, should we keep going or get out of here?
Keep going.
Okay, let's go. It's getting creepier. Stay close to me. We need to make it out of these woods fast. Suddenly, a hairy, wrinkly, scruffy man walks out of the forest in front of us.
Hey, you. Yeah, you two. I've been watching you two. You're still looking for the wimpy weak wizard, aren't you? Well, I've seen him. Yeah, that's right. He's not doing so well, you know. He came limping on this path not too long ago. I think the witch got him. And now he's desperate, coming to these dark woods, hobbling to the witch's mansion. Maybe looking for potion he thinks will cure him. Good luck, I say. In no time, the witch will return here, and when she does, she'll put that wizard out of his misery.
I'm not sure the strange man knows what he's talking about.
Well, go now. Go and fetch your feeble friend.
The man then walks back into the shadows of the dark forest. We both stop and ponder a moment. What if the wizard really is in the witch's mansion right now? Or perhaps this unscrupulous individual is setting us up. Now, do you want to keep going, or should we get out of here?
Keep going.
Thankfully, after walking just a few more steps down the path, the trees become less dense and we can see a stone wall in front of us glowing in the moonlight. The path takes us right to an open metal gate in the wall. Beyond the gate, we see a grand Gothic-style house. The light we could see before now shines bright in a window at the top of the house. The wind is strong, and I think it's getting colder. The metal gate here is now wide open. Would you like to go through the gate or get out of here?
Go through the gate.
We walk through the open gate and find ourselves on a cobblestone driveway leading up to the big house. The house is dark except for the single light shining through the third-story window. As we approach the front steps, a spooky fog moves around us. What? Did you just say something? Wait. Look. Did you just see that? A figure moved past that third floor window. Someone's up there. Let's go up the steps and knock on the door. We walk up to the massive wooden door. I reach for the door knocker in the center, but before I touch it, the knocker knocks all by itself. The door opens just a bit. We both look at each other. Do you think somebody's in there? Should we go inside? Stay outside? Or get out of here?
Go inside.
Okay. I push the door open more. We peek inside. It's pitch dark. We can't see anything. It seems no one is around. Together we step inside a dark entryway. The door slams behind us.
I'm getting scared.
Yikes! It's spooky in here. Yeah, I don't like that. We really need some light. It sure would be nice to find a light switch. Maybe we should feel around for one. What would you like to do now?
Feel around for a light switch.
Okay. We slowly run our hands along the walls, starting by the front door. You stick close by me. We feel mostly the smooth, cold walls. But wait. I feel something right here. Oops. That's not a light. That's a creepy clock. Let's keep going. Touch this. We run into what feels like a door frame. We step inside, still feeling for a switch. Oh, here's something. It feels like a button. I wonder if I should press it. What would you like to do now?
Press it.
Okay, I press the button. And yes, we have some light. It's not bright, but we can finally see. Look around. We are in a very small room. I think we're in an elevator. Watch out, the doors are closing. The elevator starts moving down. The doors open and we see only smoke and hear strange noises. The smoke clears a bit and we see a fiery glow in the room in front of us. I believe we are looking into a cellar. It is hard to see, but I think there are some shelves ahead, at the back of this room. Should we step into the cellar or stay here in the elevator?
Step in the cellar.
Okay, we step out onto a stone floor. As we do, the strange rumbling gets louder and scarier. At least we can now see a little bit more. Sure enough, there are shelves lining the wall at the back of this small room. Should we walk over to the shelves or leave this room?
Leave this room.
We return to the elevator. When I press the button inside, a small light comes on above the door illuminating the words, "Out of order." And, sure enough, the elevator does not move. Great. Guess we've got to find another way out of this room. Should we walk over to the shelves or leave this room?
Walk over to the shelves.
We walk over to the shelves in the back of the room. They appear empty except for a brass candlestick with one candle in it. There is also a single match sitting on the candlestick's base. I quickly light the candle with the match and pick it up. In the glow of the candlelight, I see that the smoke and fiery glow is coming from underneath a closed door. I can also see the elevator still open on the other side of the room. Should we go up the stairs or go back to the elevator?
Go up the stairs.
Okay, let's get up those stairs quickly. At the top of the stairs, we push open a small door and we find ourselves back in the entryway. With our candle, we can now see what's around us. I hold up the candlestick and we can see a small table in a corner, an open doorway leading to another dark room, and a large mirror on the wall opposite the front door. What would you like to do now?
Look in the mirror.
We walk over to the large mirror. I hold up the candlestick. Oh, the mirror is totally shattered. We see our distorted reflections in the mirror, and we also see something else moving behind us. We both quickly turn around to see who or what it is. But as soon as we turn, the moaning stops. We look at each other and then both look at the mirror again. What is going on here? What would you like to do now?
Look at the table.
We walk over to the small table in the corner. On it sits a wooden box. Listen. Up close, we see that it is a music box with a miniature wedding couple standing on top. It looks like we could open it. What would you like to do now?
Open it.
If you want to open the music box, say, open the box. If you want to go through the open doorway, say, go through the doorway. What would you like to do now?
Go through the doorway.
We walk through the open doorway into a large, dark room. In the darkness, we can barely make out a buffet, a closed door, some large windows, and a table in the center room. What would you like to do now?
Look at the
We could go
windows.
to the closed door, look at the windows, or look at the table.
Look at the windows.
Okay, let's look out the large windows. Whoa! That's a big scary dog right outside. Glad we didn't run into him before. It's dark out there, but we can tell it's been raining. Oh my! That was a bright flash of lightning. And did you see? The flash illuminated a closed door in here, over there on the wall by the buffet. What would you like to do now?
Look at the table.
We look more closely at the table with a candle. We walk around it together. It is made of carved wood and is cleared off, but very dusty. Several chairs are neatly tucked under it, and at one end, we find a wooden high chair. Sitting in it is a stuffed animal monkey with a birthday hat, holding symbols in his hands. I reach for him, and he suddenly starts moving.
It's getting scarier.
I think this little monkey needs new batteries. What would you like to do now? We
Start
could go to the closed door, look at the windows or look at the table.
Alexa, start over. It was getting too
Are you
scarier,
sure
so
you would like to return to the beginning of the magic door?
Yes.